This video has been brought to you by the ESR's mini wireless earphones that offer high quality sound while being ergonomic and really comfortable. With the latest Bluetooth 5.0 connectivity, they offer active mic noise reduction and superior touch control. Along with all of this, they have 40 hours of standby time and support quick charge with USB-C. Click the link down in the description to get 20% off your purchase. Alright, so there's a lot of reasons on why I personally use my Apple Watch, and there's a lot of reasons how it's changed my life forever and the way that I interact with technology forever. Now, I could talk about the Apple Watch forever. I could honestly make this video into a 5-hour video. I didn't want to do that, so I grabbed my 5-6 main features and main use cases on why I use this device every single day. Alright, so the first reason how the Apple Watch has affected my daily life is with notifications. You see, I'm a person that loves to be on my phone. I could honestly be on my phone 24 hours a day, but that's not really a good thing to do because you should eat and sleep. But apart from that, you shouldn't really be on your phone more than an hour, maybe 2 hours a day. Let me know in the comments down below, how many hours do you guys use your phone more or less every single day? I like to be on my phone, but I also hate to be on my phone because you forget to live and then you're literally just addicted to games, social media, being on your phone, whatever you do on your phone. A bad reason, for example, is, and it's one of the things that I love about my Apple Watch so much, is when I'm at a restaurant, for example, with my family, I hate when my family is on their iPhone whenever we're eating dinner in a restaurant. I hate it. And to be honest, I was one of those people. I was one of those people that I was with my phone in the restaurant. And I wasn't, talking with my family. I was just focused on my phone. Somebody texted me, so then I replied back. Then I went to Instagram, Twitter. You guys can relate. If you guys have an iPhone, if you guys have a smartphone, you guys can relate how a notification drives to the other, and then all of a sudden you're watching a YouTube video. You see where this is going? So the Apple Watch has totally changed the way that I interact with notifications, for example. This is a good example. Whenever somebody sends me a text message, if it's not important, if I can text the person later, I'll do that. But if it's important, I'll text it right back with my Apple Watch. I can scribble, I can use dictation, and I love replying to text messages straight from my wrist. I don't only like this because I'm literally sending text messages from my wrist, which is pretty cool. I feel like James Bond every time I do that. But it's also great because with the Apple Watch, you're not going to go through Twitter, which you totally can, but you're not going to go through Twitter and then YouTube. The Apple Watch is not meant to replace your iPhone, right? So with your iPhone, if you reply a text message, once again, you go to Twitter, Instagram. With the Apple Watch, you reply, and then you go back with your normal life. At least that's the way that I use it, and that's personally the way that it's affected me. A phone call, for example. If somebody calls me, I literally look. If it's not important, I'll decline it. If it's somebody stupid, I'll decline it. If it's somebody dumb, I'll decline it. Just kidding. Nobody's stupid. I mean, there's a lot of stupid people in my life. But anyways, that's not the point. If it's somebody that's not important, I'll decline it. And if it's something important, I'll reply straight from my Apple Watch, or I'll go ahead and use my iPhone. But see, especially you, the ladies out there, or men who wear purses, I'm not gonna judge anybody who wears purses, but especially the women out there that have a purse, my mom's purse, for example, there's a lot of stuff in her purse. So whenever somebody calls her, she's literally digging through her purse for like 30 seconds. Then she finally gets her phone, and it's literally just a random call that she didn't really want to answer. That's the magic. That's the pure magic of the Apple Watch. Just swiping up on your wrist, turning on your wrist, and then seeing what it is. That's really cool. That's something that the people who don't have an Apple Watch don't really understand and don't really get. It's pure magic. Now imagine this. You're in a business meeting and you get a notification on your iPhone. You dig through your iPhone, you finally get your iPhone, and then it's just a Candy Crush notification. You just wasted 10 seconds of your life. With your Apple Watch, you literally just do like that. That's the magic, and that's one of the things that people who don't have an Apple Watch, once again, don't get. But if you have an Apple Watch, you can relate to this. It's so amazing to get all the info, all the notifications on your wrist. Amazing stuff. All right, so the next reason why I love the Apple Watch is for Now Playing. Now, this is honestly a personal opinion. You might not relate to this. Maybe you will. I'm personally a person that listens to a lot of music, whether I'm on my earphones, my headphones, my iPhone speaker, my HomePod, my speakers. I listen to a lot of music, right? And I love controlling my music. Previously, without my Apple Watch, if I wanted to turn up the volume, I would literally have to go to my iPhone. I wouldn't really know where it is. Okay, then I finally found it. I turned up the volume or I went to my speaker. I love the convenience on just controlling my music from my HomePod, for example, by just swiping up on the digital crown. If I want to skip a song, I can simply skip a song straight from my wrist. Once again, this is something that if you don't have an Apple Watch, you might be thinking, you're so dumb, literally just go to your iPhone. Sure, I can do that. Of course, I can go grab my iPhone and then control my music. But the thing is, it's so comfortable to do all of this stuff straight on your wrist. The next reason why I love my Apple Watch is because of complications / watch faces. Sometimes I feel like I barely touched my Apple Watch within the whole day. And it feels weird. It feels really weird. But then you start thinking about it and it's like, I had all the information that I needed today by just looking at my Apple Watch. And it's literally the watch faces. It's the complications. Just by looking up at my wrist, I see the weather, I see my text messages, I have my calendar, I have some apps that I'm going to mention in just a second. I have the temperature, the time, my activity levels. I have a lot of stuff in my watch face. So sometimes, even though that I'm literally not even opening my Apple Watch, even though I'm not even going through my apps, just by looking at my complications, just by looking at the time, that I have a lot of stuff apart from the time. Once again, if you don't have an Apple Watch, you might not relate to this, but trust me, just if you've never tried it on an Apple Watch, go to the Apple store, try it out. You can return it if you don't like it, but trust me, you'll love the Apple Watch. I'm not sponsored by Apple. I wish Apple, please sponsor me, but I've never felt so much in love. If I can marry my Apple Watch, I totally would. I cannot live without this guy. I really can't. So the next reason why I love my Apple Watch is because the Apple Watch has cellular. Now, what does this mean? This means that I can personally leave my iPhone behind. I can leave my iPhone at my house and I can go running without my iPhone. I can go out to the city without my iPhone and I'll still be able to call people, text people, get all of my notifications without my iPhone. And that's amazing. It's pretty cool. It's pretty futuristic, but apart from those two things, it's safe. Let me explain. So today, well, actually not only today, all of my life, I've loved to kayak. I love grabbing my canoe / kayak. I don't really know what the difference is. I love going out with my dog. I put my dog inside of the kayak and we go paddling. It's a lot of fun, but I never really bring my iPhone because I'm afraid that it will fall in the ocean and I'll lose my iPhone forever. Since I've gotten the cellular Apple Watch, I felt more safe because of whatever reason, whatever could happen in the middle of the ocean. And if something happened to me, something happened to my dog, I would have nothing to call somebody. I would have nothing to call my parents, my brothers, my sisters, my siblings, my friends. With the Apple Watch, I simply feel safe. If anything happens to me, I will always have a backup. I will always, because also your iPhone also runs out of battery pretty quickly because we all use our iPhones pretty quickly. It's always really cool to still get my notifications, and it's always awesome to be able to call whoever I want whenever I want. There's a lot of runners out there. There's so many people that love to run, and especially the females out there, especially the women. I know a friend that actually uses their Apple Watch, for a lot of reasons, but one of the reasons that she loves her Apple Watch as well is because she simply feels safe whenever she's running in the city by herself. It's super cool that she still has cellular, so if there's some creepy guy going around, she can call SOS, she can call her friend, hey, there's somebody following me. This is honestly a personal, honest experience from somebody, so there's so many reasons that you can use your Apple Watch for. Maybe the reasons that I've said to you so far aren't really useful for you for your day-to-day basis. This is honestly my personal experience on how I use my Apple Watch. So having cellular, there's so many SOS features, there's so many emergency features on the Apple Watch as well that I'm not even touching on this video, that makes it just, the Apple Watch can save your life. Just because of that, just because the Apple Watch can save your life, already make this product worth it. There's also 3 Apple Watch apps that I wanted to mention in this video, 3 apps that I personally use almost every day, if not every single day. First one is LifeSum, and LifeSum helps you track your food intake every single day. You can track your nutrition levels. I'm personally a vegetarian, trying to be vegan. I'll get there. So I really have to look out for my proteins, and I'm really, really interested in my nutrition. So thanks to LifeSum, I can track all of my food intake in a really, really awesome interface. And the Apple Watch app is incredible, and you can check all your stats straight from the app. Waterminder tracks your water intake that you drink every single day. You see, I'm a person that I drink water, but I don't drink enough water. And the thing that I love about Waterminder, I've said this to you guys before, is the app tells you to drink this much, which is pretty hard. Once you reach that goal, the app will be like, well, you should drink more. And then you reach that goal, and then once you reach that, it's like this, like this, like this. You get my point. So Water Reminder helps you to drink more water. This app gets so much hate because it's like, wow, you bought an Apple Watch to drink water? You're so stupid. I've gotten those comments before. You guys are dumb. I mean, not you guys. I mean, people that aren't subscribed to my channel, the random people that just joined to my channel, those type of people are like, Water Reminder is dumb. You're dumb. And the last Apple Watch app that I wanted to mention is Kernel. And let me tell you, Kernel is a pretty freaking cool Apple Watch app and an iPhone app. I mean, it's the best app in the world. Why? It's kind of sponsored, technically, because I made this app. I mean, not just me, with a bunch of other people. But Kernel is my baby. Kernel lets you track your favorite upcoming film release dates. So there's so many movies that are coming out throughout the year, and I can't even keep up with them. Star Wars is coming in November. Black Widow. Avengers Endgame just happened. Like, there's Toy Story 4. Freaking Toy Story 4. You guys like my Toy Story 4 t-shirt? Isn't it cool? There's so many films that are coming out. So Kernel brings all of those release dates all into one place, and that is the Apple Watch app. So definitely check out Kernel out. Link in the description. Go download it now. Go. All right, and the last reason why I love my Apple Watch is for activity. I wouldn't consider myself a lazy person, but I'm not the most active person in the world, but thanks to my Apple Watch, it's helped me to get more active. I love filling out those rings. If you guys don't know, the Apple Watch has 3 rings. You've got the stand goal, the move goal, and the exercise goal. And your goal for your everyday is to fill out those 3 rings. So you should exercise more, stand more. I love it. I'm seriously exercising way much more. Today, I did literally, check it out, with my, hold on. I burned 432 calories in one workout with paddling. I mean, it was an hour and a half, 551 total calories burned. This is insane. It was a long workout. It was a long workout. And the thing that I love about the Apple Watch and the activity app is you don't have to work out like crazy. You don't have to be a professional athlete to fill out these rings. The Apple Watch simply wants you to be more active. It doesn't want you to be a professional athlete. It just simply wants you to be more active and get out of your couch, your sofa, your room. It simply wants you to get out more, experience nature more, and simply walk, run, swim, whatever you want. That's what I love about the Apple Watch. It simply motivates you. It has motivated me. If you have an Apple Watch, let me know in the comments down below if it has personally motivated you. So those are the main reasons why I love my Apple Watch and how my Apple Watch has changed my life forever. The first reason with the notifications is definitely something that I truly believe in, how the Apple Watch has really changed my life forever, because I wouldn't say I was addicted, but I really used my phone before. And I'm so happy that I don't really use my iPhone as much as I did before. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below. I want to hear your story now. How has the Apple Watch impacted your life? I really want to hear that. Comment that. Download Kernel. Download LifeSum. Download Water Reminder. All of those apps are not sponsored, but I just love them. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one, guys. Peace.